Grey Conqueror is finally out. Let me just change this quickly. Grey Conqueror is finally out. Hype! And now it's time to have a little first impression. So I open this page and I see that there is the iCloud. Oh no, wait. But where's the iCloud? It's a game center. Okay, I'm not signed in. But you can have a leaderboard, which you can look at. You can put it up to the cloud. I would have to roll into my iCloud thing. There are only 5 languages. Maybe they still add more. I think there's Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and this Taiwanese. I'm not sure what this is. But yes, sadly no Turkish or any other language yet. They might maybe still get added later on. So no Turkish or Portuguese. Well, let's hope it still works. First of all, you see... Wow, I just noticed that there's the whole time a little fire looming in the bottom left. And the sword is looking very marvelous with this Legionnaire. So if I click on campaign, okay, they again have the little loading screen where they have text. Let me quickly put the brightness up for me. Punic Wars. After Carthage was defeated by Rome in the First Punic War, the two sides signed a treaty and divided their spheres of influence, maintaining a few years of peace before the fragile agreement was gone. Now Hannibal has conquered the barbarian tribes of Iberia. And taken the autonomous city of Sagunto. His war elephants and Numidian cavalry are invincible, thundering drums of war. Okay, again. So this is Rome versus Carthage, and I'm not quite sure who the other one is. Forgive me. So there are some battles all over the place. We have the Battle of Tyrannicus, or however that's called. Before I get into that, what is this here? Oh, you get a secondary story if you unlock all. Oh, interesting. So if you click bottom top left, you see complete all main campaigns in the chapter to unlock on secondary scenarios. Interesting. So you get a secondary scenario. It's almost like with European War, with War Conqueror 3, where you have the second wave where you can do it again. That's cool. I see we are getting less medals and less gold than otherwise. How expensive are generals? Oh, I already clicked in the game and then I already got my commander, who is absolute poop. A new skill is talent. So legions from level 4 into chaos. What is this? Mobility 3+. Okay. And the premium generals are Spartacus, and I guess infantry guy. We have Hannibal. Oops. Excuse me, stop this. Hannibal, who's a cavalry guy. And Caesar, who is... Can you please? I just want to click on the portrait. Caesar, who is an archer guy. And talents are interesting because Caesar's talent is basically like the master skill in European War 6. For Hannibal it is the same, and for Spartacus it is the same, just for their respective units. Interestingly enough, they changed the whole imagery of the generals, which, okay. And they're only maximum 4 skills, but I mean we have the talent now. So what we have here, for example, Spartacus' Roar, critical attack, only when it's high. Okay, infantry commander. Well, we know that infantry commander. Shield wall, 25% chance to reduce damage. Okay, and intercept, fighting archers. He doesn't seem like a strong general. Let's look at Caesar. Art advantage, he is critical attack with moral high. Okay, his talent was good, we said. Besiege. Okay, so we're stronger when fighting against smaller armies. Plain, okay, so the terrain skills are still in the game. Oh, wait a second. Attack again. Okay, Caesar seemed pretty okay, and Hannibal is... Okay, attack again is good. Strong against infantry. Look, counter, okay, and... Well, they all seem good, but nothing too world-changing, if I'm seeing right. I think Commander could maybe potentially get better. Wait, how can you... Okay, you have to upgrade them, these things. Well. I can't really tell you too much about the commander. Oh, you can level them up here. Oh, interesting. But that costs medals. So I'm not going to do this too much yet. Wait. So you get a lot of stuff, a lot of bonuses, huh? You can increase the legion attack. Okay, interesting. Well, we have the generals page. And I noticed that, again, these generals have 4 skills mainly, but those are talents. But the silver generals also have that, so the silver generals actually might be very good. Cleopatra's a navy general. Interesting. But also half archery. And we have the bronze ones, which only have 2 skills. So the bronze, wait, is there any bronze with 3 skills? Okay, so bronze is a lot weaker. Okay. So these are the generals. Then we have, oh, let's look at the conquest. The conquest is, so I only have 1 conquest unlocked at the time. I think there will be potentially 4 or even more. Here we, damn it, no boy yet. Boy! I want the boy. Well, maybe in the Caesar time we have boy. So, I am sad to say that the diplomacy is maybe a bit weird, not as good as we expected, because it's always towards Carthage or towards Rome. I'm just going to click on Rome. Let's see what this hero has. Let's look how the diplomacy works. Okay, what do everything have here for point? So we have a national technology. What is this? Oh, the faction, yeah. So there's still neutral places. What is this here? Strategies. This is diplomacy, right? Okay, so wait, what is this? So it's very similar to European War 6, I guess. Oh, I think you can buy in neutral countries as well. I like that idea. That's cool. So every neutral country can be bought in as well. Is this here Mauritania? Well, Rome has so many more armies than everybody else. Oh wait, I can't see it, right? I can't see it. So now I'm only fighting Carthage. Let's have a good look if I see anything. Okay, so my field of view is still very small. But you can kind of cheese it a bit if you just move around. I mean, I think it counts until you see a unit. Cheese it a little bit. You can always just go backwards. So click on info and you can see this is scout. How many? How do I see this now? Here we have. Wait, what is this? Oops. Wait, can I like order him to go somewhere? Oh, interesting. So if I go here, what happens then? Look, I'm not quite sure what this is. Let's just end the turn to see what this does. Yeah, he tries to move there automatically. Interesting. Okay, I'm still a little confused with all this. I have no idea what this does. Oops, no. Don't do this. Now. Nah, stop it. Okay, so we have info. How do you see how many units are in here? Flaminius we have here. Seems okay. He's good with counterattacking. I only have 1 swordsman. I thought you can put more units than 1 in. Okay, so if I now recruit, for example, a swordsman, can I put him over here? What is this? I'm confused. Oh, I'm still so confused. Urban center, can I like, where did they get? Is it here where I can click on this? How do I do this? I am confused. Don't know what to do. How do you stack up units? Excuse me, I'm confused. Oh, Syracuse is against me, so let's go look if I can siege Syracuse. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out. This is really confusing. Oh well. I'll figure it out another time. Oh, we still have the population limit again. Huh? Turn aggressive. So if I'm aggressive, if I have less income, I'm not sure what this exactly all is. Wait, who would all be on my side now? I like the little word map thing because you maybe don't know all the names yet by heart. Oh, a lot of Balkan fights will be happening. Okay. Can I really go and invade here? No idea what I'm doing. Well. Conquest is huge. Maybe let's start the campaign to understand it a bit more. Well, that's for another video. Looks interesting. I'm still a bit confused at certain stuff. And yeah. We'll see. Looks good. That's my first impression. Prepare for the next vid. Bye.